Hey, what's up, guys? It's Canadian Gay here, back with episode number 20 of the Pittsburgh Pirates franchise mode series here on the channel. In this episode, we're going to go through the entirety of the Year 4 offseason, in which we are coming off a all-in-all successful year. We had a 2-0 series lead over the Braves in the NLDS. The Braves came back to win that series 3-2. We also swept our crosstown rival in the Phillies. So it's still a good year. We're still very happy with where we're at and where this rebuild is at. But now we have to look forward, and our goal for next year is to be in the NLCS. Or to at least be competitive again and have it and be back to where we were this year. But our main focus and goal is to be in that NLCS or better this year. And it all starts with the offseason. We're here on day one of the exclusive free agent negotiations. And I've already given out offers to two of these guys. David Bednar, 4 years, $38.8 million. That works out to about 9.8, 9.9. And then Ryan Thompson, 2 years, 4.5. For him, Maton is on release waivers, so is Senzel, so is Kittredge. They're not going to be back with the ball club. I've already made some moves. Hold on, let's get to roster related. I've released a lot of players: Tucker Bradley, Brent Rooker, Nick Senzel, Sean Gusenberg, David Daly, Austin Shenton, Devin Mann, Michael Triana, Matt Festa, Jackson Kowar, Jake Cousins, Andrew Kittredge, Phil Maton, Josh Fleming, Austin Gomber, Aaron Antonini. They are gone. I've already made a trade with the Arizona Diamondbacks. I got Alec Thomas in exchange for Austin Gomber. So Alec Thomas is now on the squad. Take a look at his stats. He's everything we want in a Pirate. He has good vision. He's a good fielder. He's fast. If he gets that contact up, he'll be perfect for us. 26 years old, been in the majors for about 4 years now. 5 years, let's say. He's never really produced. So we're under the assumption that change of scenery is what this guy needs. So we decided to jump on that, and we bring in Alec Thomas. He can play every outfield position and first base. I have him on first base here for us, another option. And then we traded Austin Gomber to them as well. He was DFA'd. He wasn't coming back anyway. And I got a player that I want to use this upcoming year. Another lefty bat I will add. Still 26, B potential. He can still be something. If he gets that contact rating up, he'll be a good player for us. So without further ado, let's move forward here to free agency. Colorado gets Senzel. Looks like Ryan Thompson has re-signed on that 2-year, $4.5 million deal. That's about $2.3 million per year. 2.2.5, let's say 2.25 for Ryan Thompson. Then Bednar, I'm hoping he signs. He hasn't signed yet. Has he signed? It looks like he has signed. So David Bednar is back. 4 years, 9.7 to be our closer. And in free agency, we are looking for a starting pitcher. We're looking for bullpen help. And I still think we should look at first base. Even though I just got Alec Thomas, I made that whole spiel. I want to be solid this year, and we need to have solidified players in order to do that. Henry Davis had an amazing postseason. He's earned the starting gig for next year. Justin Foscue, he's been amazing for us. I'm not completely sold on him. Maybe I should be. 134 games, 506 at bats, has a 2.0. In his career-wise, he's batting .287, 345, 437, and OPS of 781. But 28 years old, I just don't think he can keep up with his production. I'm thinking I'm going to trade him this offseason just to sell high on him while we can. And we're still looking at getting a first baseman here in free agency, even with Alec Thomas, Joey Loper Fido. I'm still looking to get a first baseman there. And then, like I said, I'm still looking for another starting pitcher, another big bullpen arm, or two, probably two, in this free agency class. I've already pre-scouted what the free agency class would look like, and I know who I want to go after. First one, Freddie Peralta. I do want to go after him. I am going to give him a contract offer, and we'll see if he signs. He's coming off an okay year with Milwaukee, but we're looking to bring him on to be a leader, a solidified starter, and someone that we can start at any point, in any point of any series. So 4 years, $75 million for Freddie Peralta. Relievers, I really like Trevor Stephen. He looks absolutely amazing. His stats do, at least. And I want to give him a contract. 4 years, $33 million to be in the bullpen. That's about $8.3 million per year. And another one I liked was Nabil Krismat. I'm going to give him a contract offer. 2 years at $16 million for him to be in the bullpen. So we have $35 million going out to these three pitchers. That's okay. We are able to spend money. We have it to spend. So don't make a big deal over that. And then first base, I was considering Nathaniel Lowe and Andrew Vaughn, but they're a little bit like Andrew Vaughn would be nice, but he's not the greatest defensively. He doesn't really fit kind of what we're going to do. I will give him a contract offer just in case there's no other guy that I like out there. I will give him an offer for Andrew Vaughn. Drury, no, we're not bringing back Kira, even though he had an amazing year with the Phillies. Crone and Duhar, no, not bringing any of these guys in. Third baseman that can move over, no. Left fielders, Schwarber, he can play first. I don't think I'd want him. He's not a good fielder at all. Gallo, he is a good fielder. He can hit. He only hits home runs. And he rarely even did that last year. Bellinger, he could play first. Yankees are already competitive offer on him. Right fielder, no. Alright, so I'm going to stick with the Andrew Vaughn. Oh, I forgot to look at catchers. Jeffers, can you play first? Can't. Trevino can't. I'll see if you can catch. You can probably play first base. Ryan Jeffers, I'm going to give him a contract. 1 year, $9 million for him. All right. So we have some big offers going out here to Freddie Peralta, Andrew Vaughn, Trevor Stephen, Nabil Krismat, and Ryan Jeffers. We do have the roster space, so we're fine on there. Let's simulate here, see what happens. Freddie Peralta, excuse me, joins the Pirates on a 4-year, $75 million contract. Love that. Andrew Vaughn has joined the Pirates, 3 years, $25 million. Eloy Jimenez goes to the Twins. All right, so we get 2 big free agents to join the team. Peralta joins. Andrew Vaughn joins. There you go. You slot in Peralta there. Move everyone down 1. John Means is still our ace, in my opinion, so I'm going to leave him there. Our rotation just got that much better with Freddie Peralta in it. And Andrew Vaughn can now slot into first base, and look at that lineup now. That's a potent lineup. And we still have offers going out to these relievers and catcher. Oh, Trevor Stephen we're being outbid by the Yankees right now. 4 years, 33. What does that work out to be? 8.3. I'll go up to 36. That's most I'll do. Go up to 36. I'm hoping he'll sign that. If he doesn't, we'll take the offer back. Brian Abreu goes to the Braves. 4 years, 29.2. Trevor Stephen, he joins. 4 years, $36 million. He is on the team. Hold on. Go to the bullpen. There's Trevor Stephen. He instantly moves to a setup spot on this team. Trevor Stephen is here. And looks like we got Chris Matt as well. Look at that. So our bullpen looks that much better. Look at this 7th, 8th, and 9th inning setup, guys. Look at that. Our bullpen just got that much better. So bullpen is done. I like Cabrera. I like Ferguson, Thompson, Brogdon, Steven, Krismat, and Bednar. That's a really, really solid bullpen. But Smelter being the long relief guy, yeah, that's a really good bullpen. Then we look at our 5th starting spot. I might leave that up for competition. You know, between Priester, Aldridge. Leave that up to those two. I wouldn't mind getting another guy because we only have 14 out of 15 starters. I suppose I don't need to, sign a starter now. I could definitely wait until after the tender contracts are up. We got Ryan Jeffers as well. Okay, so hold on. I'm gonna move him to first base. Backup spot will still be catcher. So we have 5 first basemen on the roster. Foscue, I'm going to look to trade. Loperfido is going to stay 1 more year at least. Thomas, we just brought in. Jeffers is a kind of backup catcher / first baseman for us. Does that mean we look to trade Andy Rodriguez? He has all of his options used. And besides 2024, he hasn't really seized the opportunity to be the starting catcher. And with the postseason Henry Davis has, he's earned that spot. So I think we're going to look to move Andy Rodriguez. Can I do that now? Let's see what I can get for him now. Austin Hayes, Phil McGraw, Oswaldo Cabrera. I don't think the value is there. Spencer Torkelson, 1st overall pick, really? I'm not going to do that. The value is not there at all. Doug Gorzelski. What is the Twins catching spot looking like? Pretty not good. I can bring in a Doug Gorzelski from Minnesota, and they want to give him up. Prospect, 18 years old, 70 overall. They need a catcher, and I mean, Rodriguez is young. 26 years old, B potential. 75 overall and going up. Can also play corner outfield for them. They're pretty solid there. But they don't have any catchers on their roster right now. I'm going to do this trade. Andy Rodriguez to the Twins for Doug Gorzelski. He is now on our roster. Rodriguez is now a Minnesota Twin. I don't mind that at all. Who else has a contract right now? Hold on. Do I need to trade anyone else that has a contract? Kyle Nicholas. He has 1 more option left. I'll hold on to him for now, I guess. Okay. Let's get up to, hold on. I forgot about this. Let's add these guys to our 40-man roster. Matt McClain, add him. Anyone else I need to add? I don't think so. No, I think we're good. So let's move up here. Diamondbacks get Ahmed Rosario from the White Sox for Aiden Herrera. Brady Singer leaves the Cardinals to go to the Rangers. 5 years, $90 million. Rays trade Victor Castandina to the Braves for Mike Antico. 40-man rosters must be sent in. We're good. Then arbitration. I'm going to do this off recording. I'll come back to you guys when I have arbitration offers sent out and tender contracts sent out, and I'll be back momentarily. Okay, so I've tendered arbitration, and I've sent out the tendered contracts, so we're good to go. Let's move forward here. Past arbitration. Let's see who's available. 5th starter is still kind of up in the air for me. I don't want to spend too much on a fifth starter though. So Paul Blackburn isn't bad. How much would he want? He wants some money. Um, I'm perfectly fine leaving up to competition for that fifth spot. Um, no one really there. I'm willing to give a contract to. Relievers, we got 18. I wouldn't mind at least one more minor league guy for depth. Just kind of looking at the stats on the top right there. Doesn't look like there's really anybody. Tom Newby, he's young. I'll give him an offer. Carl House. No, he's not that good. Cole O'Brien. No. Yeah, we'll give him an. He's got good velocity. And then we're getting down to the really low overalls. Will Vest. Where did he come from? 86 overall. Non-tendered. By the Nationals. Will Vest, he could kind of be a flyer. Give him an offer, 1.5, yes. I guess that'll be it for now. Let's see if we get Will Vest. No, not yet. Vicia goes to the Cubs. Olivares to the Guardians. And we did get somebody. Who did I give an offer out to? It was somebody. Hold on. I signed somebody, right? Yeah, Tom Newby and Alonso Martinez. Okay. I thought I was going crazy there for a little bit. All contracts must be tendered, and they are, so we're good. Same pass there. Nathaniel Lowe goes to the D-backs. Luis Garcia to the Cubs. And there's Will Vest. We bring him in. Okay, so that is an unexpected addition to the team. And our bullpen just got that much better. All right, so now we kind of have a decision to make. Will Vest. Hold on, let me find a spot for him. I'll just put him here for now. Brogdon or Thompson, like, do they leave? Do I put Vest there and then Brogdon be gone? Brogdon had a great year for us. But so did Thompson. Do we go with the younger Brogdon? But he's not really that much younger. We just signed Thompson to a 2-year deal. Do we go with like no long relievers, move Smeltzer back to the rotation, and then kind of interchange his long relief spot? Ferguson, he started games, so he could definitely be a long relief spot there. Then we just leave it like that. It's gonna be an interesting spring training, that's for sure. We brought in a guy that I didn't expect to be there at all. And he's signed for cheap. He got some crazy boosts. Plus 15, plus 15, plus 23, plus 7, plus 29, plus 2. He got some crazy boosts. I don't think I've ever seen that. He didn't even have that great of a year. It wasn't a bad year at all, but not like that. I'll take it though. If we bring him in for that kind of contract and that's all he wanted, I'm gonna bring him in every single time. Anything on the waiver wire? No. Budget wise, we have about $30 million left. We have spent quite a bit of money this offseason, but that's okay. Coming off the 2 seasons that we've had, I think we are in a spot where we can start getting these guys money and start paying our guys. There's no extensions I want to give out yet. Extensions that I would give out. Ian Happ is a contender to be given another extension. There isn't really anyone worth an extension just yet until we get into that point where O'Neal Cruz contract is up, Ke'Bryan Hayes contract is up, but there's still 3-4 years down the road. So let's still need some starters. Yes, I do. So let's minor league guys. Luke Backer, gave him a contract offer. We're up to 84. So let's say 3 more. Josh Walker, I'll give him a contract. And Nolan Kingham, I'll give him a contract. Let's look for one more. I want to see one pop out at me. Corey Bradford, no. Cam Sanders, no. Jonathan Bermudez, Michael Baird, no. Okay, relievers. Anyone down here that's really worth anything? Not worth anything, but a contract offer. Halderman, he's already been here with us. Hendricks. Yeah, he's a minor league guy. I'll bring him in. Probably get him for cheap. 1 year, $450. Drew Stottman. John Boyle. Give him an offer. There you go. So bringing in 5 pitchers. That goes up to 89. That's fine. Mets trade Ryan Zephyr-Jean to the Braves for Colt Keith. Mets trade William Woods to the Reds for Michael Ciani. Trevor Rogers goes to the Dodgers, 4 years, $45.6. Kyler Wright to the Twins, 5 years, $75.5. Athletics trade JT Ginn to the Yankees for Cristobal Santiago. Guardians trade Eniel De Los Santos to the Red Sox for Damian Carleek. David Peterson to the Diamondbacks, 5 years, $63.5. And before I forget, I'm going to save. So let me just save it real quick. Okay, so I have saved it. I did that last time, or I did that now because in one of my, off recording own franchises that I've been doing, there's been a weird crash where I go into the Rule 5 drafts. I just want to make sure that doesn't happen again. Actually, to prevent that, I am not going to go into the Rule 5 draft because we are not going to be bringing in anybody. We have one more spot on the 40-man, and I'm going to bring Sean Aldridge to the... I guess he can't be added till after. So let's just go past it. Not to be colors to the Marlins. Simulate the draft. We didn't bring in anybody, so that's fine. Add Aldridge. There you go. We have 40 players on the 40-man. Has Foscue signed his deal? He has. Let's look for a trade for him. Cade Povich. Connor Norby. He looks pretty good. I'll do that. So we're leaving it up to competition in the for the 5th spot in the rotation. After spring, we're gonna have a better idea what our bullpen looks like. Newbie, he goes down for now. I'm actually going to move Jeffers back to the catcher spot. Second position could be first base. So it'll be like that. That's good. First base looks better. It looks good. Norby can go down to AAA. Everything else looks good. Yeah, everything looks good. Okay, so we're good to continue on. Diamondbacks trade Troy Melton to the Reds for Carlton Snowden. Alejandro Kirk, 5 years, $110 million with the Astros. Jolves del Rosario to the Orioles for Eugene Gardner. Kevin Gausman to the Phillies, 1 year, $18 million. Drew Rasmussen, 5 years, $69 million to the Cubs. Very nice. Past arbitration, Carpenter wins his case. Garrett Crochet to the Rockies, 4 years, $24 million. Loper Fido wins his case. Smelter wins his case. Brogdon wins his case. Okay, we didn't win a single arbitration case. A couple of guys on waivers. Cade Doughty, 25, can also play first base. I'll see if I can claim him. Eddie Ariellano. 20 years old, B potential, no. Zach Pop, no. But Cade Doughty, I'm going to look to make some room for him. Cal Nicholas is going to be DFA'd. We got Cade Doughty. Let's see if we can just trade Nicholas. Get off that 1.1 million. Or Cal Nicholas been released. Okay. I waited too long. All right. Prelander Baroa. No. Okay. So let's get to spring training. Colorado got Kyle Nicholas from us. Okay. So Nicholas is now a member of the Rockies organization. We have 27 out of 26. Yeah, we have too many players. That's okay. Let's get to spring training, and let's see what this roster looks like. So for now, I'm going to put Sean Aldridge there. Everyone else is good where they're at. All right, this is how the roster looks going into year number 5. Henry Davis catching. First base is Andrew Vaughn. Second base, Tamar Johnson. Third base, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Shortstop, O'Neal Cruz. Left field, Ian Happ. Center field will be Ian Rice to start the year. Nick Gonzalez in right, and Kerry Carpenter being the DH. The bench is probably going to include Alec Thomas, Sal Frelick, Ryan Jeffers, Joey Loperfido, and maybe Jonathan Clase. Pitching, it's going to include these 4 for sure. 5th spot is still up for debate. Cabrera's making the bullpen, so is Vest, or I'm not going to say Vest yet. Steven, Krismat, and Bednar, they're all making it. And so is Ferguson, and so is Smeltzer. So we have a few spots up for competition or up for grabs. So off recording, I will do spring training, get that all figured out. You take a look at that rank we were at. Last year, it was 22nd to start spring. This year, it's 5th. We have a great team here in Pittsburgh, poised to make a run and get back into the postseason and do some damage. In the next episode, you'll see the highlights of the opening day. I'm not sure who it's against, but you will see the highlights of that game. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. If you did, leave a like. If you want to see more content like the one you just saw, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next one.